Our vision was to reach high school students and show them how they could make small changes that would have a big impact on the environment. Our group created a PowerPoint presentation which was presented to local high schools to show them how they could accomplish these goals.
My part of the presentation was about waste, and I emphasized the importance of composting as well as recycling, and as well as reusing materials in order to reduce the amount of waste in our world.
I focused on how the high school students could look at public transportation, also the use of bicycles, in not just an environmental way, but also how it would have a financial benefit to them. How using public transit and bicycles would end up being cheaper for them and sometimes even more convenient than buying a car and using cars.
I talked about water conservation, telling students things they could do every day to help conserve water, if it's from showering or dishes, landscaping, little things that make a big difference.
My part of the project was to discuss energy efficient appliances to teach high school students the importance of using and buying Energy Star products in order to help reduce energy to save the environment as well as save them money in the future. Thank you.
My portion of the presentation was to discuss the product life cycles with the students. After discussing with them practical stuff they can do in their day-to-day lives, we felt it was important that they understand where their products that they use every day come from and the associated carbon emissions and environmental impact that it has. The goal of our project was to give this presentation to multiple high schools in the San Diego area. Due to technical difficulties due to the fires, we were only able to go to one high school. We were able to go to Ramona High School and present the 2 global science classes. As a secondary goal to our project, we want to be able to send out this presentation we made for teachers to be able to use in the future, and we asked them in their future classes to take one day out of their year to give our presentation to be able to let the high school kids understand these topics.
Our project relates to the course due to the various themes that we encapsulate in it, just such as waste management and also sustainability.
We're here today at Ramona High School. We're going to present to 2 global science classrooms about practical sustainability changes that they can make in their daily lives.
So basically what we're here is to introduce everyday habits that have positive effects on the environment. It is stuff that you already know how to do, it's stuff that you already buy, but the point of this conversation with you guys is to reinforce that it is important to take these things into account in your daily lives. So we're going to discuss a little more about available products that are energy efficient, and then we're going to talk about buying higher quality items.
We have a little prize. So how much, in regards to millions of tons, do you think Americans produce each year? So just in regards to millions of tons, any guess?
Pretty for a prize, guys.
3. Anyone else?
8.
8.
10.
10. 25. 5. So this is in regards to millions of tons.
50.
50. Okay.
I think I need to like slow down on my shower. I take like an hour shower.
I pledge to recycle. I pledge to use reusable water bottles.
So we learned that high school students are really unaware of environmental problems as well as that we need to be very interactive in our presentation. So we ended up like giving out bags and things like that to help teach them what we were talking about. And then in addition, in order to gauge our success, we are going to email the teachers back in a week to ask them if they've kept their pledges and if they plan on keeping their pledges and if they started thinking about these problems differently. And if we had more time, we would present to more high school students. We were unable to because of the fires. And in addition to that, if we were to give over this project, we would send it to more schools and have more people send it out to teachers so that they could set aside a day out of the year to talk about these topics and the practical solutions that we presented in our PowerPoint. And that's what we would do.